we're looking at the new backpack vacuum cleaner from Milwaukee. This does run off of the M18 system. So here at the bottom there's a pocket your M18 batteries fit into. It does fit any of your M18 batteries. They have that new 12 amp hour battery. The pocket is big enough that this does fit in there. This system runs on a brushless motor, so you get quite a bit of time on a single battery. Has a lot of power. I was very impressed with the suction power that this thing does have. And the other thing that's really neat is how quiet it is. There are two settings on the side. There's a 1 and a 2. That is your setting 1. I'm not talking any louder than I was before. And then you have setting 2. So as you can see, setting 2 is your extra suction. It is a little bit louder, but still, to me, it wasn't loud at all. Now, all your accessories do fit onto this. Some of them go onto the belt that is on the backpack part. You have two very nice straps on here. They look like the backpack straps that are on the Milwaukee backpack. They're little tool holder backpacks. It does have a nice waistband holder, lots of padding in it, and you're able to hold your tools here. It has that small cylinder to get into your cracks and edges. And then the other thing that it does come with is an accessory so that you can attach this to some of their Milwaukee tools. So you will be able to attach this to something like your sander. That way you can suck up that dust right as you're sanding, less messy that way. The other thing it does come with is this extension rod and just your classic kind of shop vac head. This does slide right off. You can run just your extension. Now the extension is really nice. It has a really easy locking system. It's locked there, but just a little push onto this little plastic piece, slides right out. Same thing all the way back. And you can stop anywhere you want on those little dots. And then it locks back in. So I think that is really convenient, really easy to use. Makes it really simple. You don't have to, I know on my rigid shop vac, you've got like, if you want the rod to be longer, you have two extensions and you gotta slide those together. You gotta put this on the end. It's kind of annoying. With that, it's just extra things that you have to keep around. With this, you just have it all in one spot. Really nice. Another really convenient thing about this thing is it does not have to stay as a backpack. This whole back plate will come off. Down here at the base, there is a little handle. You pull down on that, out on the back, slide it down, and this piece comes right off. Now once you have that back plate off, it does have a little slide out here. And what that's designed for is if you're up on a ladder, you could hook that under the rung. And you even have a little safety to make sure that it doesn't come off. That way while you're up on the ladder, you're not having to hold on to your vacuum cleaner, vacuum, and then not be able to hold on to the ladder. This just lets you set it on the rung, keeps the vacuum cleaner in place, allows you to have both hands to work. Another thing I thought you could use this for is if you're in a shop area, and that's mainly where you're gonna use it, is inside your shop, and you wanna have it hooked up to a tool, and have this hung out of the way, you could build you a bracket on the wall with probably like a 2x4. I think a 2x4 would probably fit perfect under there. And you would be able to hang this on the wall up and out of the way. You could also use that for storage. The other thing I do want to say before we put this back plate back on is if you're the kind of guy that does not like the little waistband things, you don't want to use this, they did make it a piece of Velcro back here. You can unvelcro that. You can take the waistband off and then just have the shoulder straps. Now to put this thing back on, you do have two slots at the top, and those are where the two hooks go at the bottom. There's two metal pieces here, which I think is awesome that those are metal, not plastic. The hooks down here are plastic. So what you'll do is you'll slide these two metal pieces into those slots. And you lift up slightly, and then it locks into place at the bottom. and your back plate is back on there. So that is the new Milwaukee Tools backpack vacuum cleaner. Like I said, I've been very impressed with this thing so far. Love not having a cord, love it being battery operated. You know, it was always a hassle to get my shop vac out, get the hoses on it, and get it plugged in. With this, it's just grab and go, you're ready pretty much in an instant. So guys, if you are interested in finding out more information about this backpack vacuum cleaner, I will have links in the description over to Milwaukee Tools where you can get a little more information. But if you've enjoyed this content, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and check out some of my other videos.